again there, fellas. Here we go. We got Hop Nation's new one, the Dreamfeed Hazy IPA. Getting on board, 6.5%. Let's give it a crack. That's the crack we want to hear. I don't know how your weekend's been going, fellas. Mine's just about over. Doesn't matter. It's been a good weekend. Had a few nice beers. Got a couple more up my sleeve. That's a big mouthful. They've done quite well on that one, I think. 6.5. Dreamfeed. Half decent IPA. Hazy as it is. Light coloured, but full hopped. Lovely hop finish, fruity. A bit like a hazy West Coast, if you want to be trying to put it against anything. That's actually quite good. Yeah. Well, I'm not cooking tonight. That's a good bloody thing, isn't it? Getting sick of cooking every night. When I lived on my own, I just couldn't cook every night. So I just get, you know, some food on the way home or go out, get home delivered occasionally. But, you know, depends where I was living. Sometimes it was a short walk to get something to eat or short drive. Just ring up, order something, go and grab it. Cooking, I like cooking for people, not just for myself. It's real hard to get inspired to cook for yourself. Oh well, that's part of it. Dreamfeed. No wonder I'm talking about food. It's called the Dreamfeed. I hope I've got the Dreamfeed coming up tonight. The missus is going to cook up sausages from the Italian butcher, and they've been pretty bloody good, so I'm looking forward to it. And I like sausages. I don't know, must have a bit of European blood in me, and I just like sausages. They're just too easy, you know what I mean? You can have a steak and it can be tough as an old boot, you know, full of sinew, no flavour. Sausages you usually can't go wrong, I always thought. As a kid, if we went to the pub, I'd get the sausages. I'd get the fish occasionally and I'd be spewing when there was bones. So that turned me off a bit. I'd get the schnitzels, you know, the parmigianas. Everyone would go for them as a kid. You'd go one of them occasionally. And I'd have the unusual dishes. The chicken was like, I don't know, what was that called? The chicken dish, and there was a few other dishes, and you could have them and they were like pretty good. Aussie pub meals from the olden days, back in the 60s, 70s, 80s. But, you know, pretty basic. Steak, they'd tell you too sometimes, oh, the steak's great, you know, and you'd order the steak and you'd love it. But I tell you, a lot of the time the steak wasn't that good. And all the rest of it, you know. Anyway, Aussie pub meals are always a bit of a surprise. You can end up with some great meal. Well, been to every state and territory of Australia. I've been to 50 countries, and I'm looking forward to doing more, but I don't reckon I'll be allowed. They're gonna screw us on the vaccine, I reckon. They want to chip everyone. Oh, I don't like it. Cheers.